Donkey of the day right there.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
You can call me the donkey of the day, but, I mean no harm.
Yes, donkey of the day for Wednesday, July 20th goes to a Louisiana woman named Zondra Ellis. Humans. Can't live with them, and you can't turn your back on them because they might kill you, okay? Or try to get you killed. We really live in a nut-ass world, okay? I'm telling you, God is sick of us, all right? This is what my discernment is telling me. That's what God is telling me. She is sick of us because we continue to make poor choices and we don't have to, okay? We literally got all the rules, all the resources. We know exactly what we need to be doing, yet we still choose to do the opposite. But I am not here to preach to you today. I'm just here to tell you a story of how normal people think murder is. We live in a world where everything is at our fingertips, literally. There is damn near nothing I can't get by simply pressing a button, including somebody killed. Now, I feel like I've told you about Rent-A-Hitman.com before. Okay, Rent-A-Hitman is a website that you can go to order hits on people, allegedly. All right, it would be like Uber Kill or DoorDead, something like that. And when you go there, the homepage includes a disclaimer promising that potential clients' information is protected under the fictional Hitman Information Privacy and Protection Act of 1964. In fact, the whole website, rentahitman.com, is, guess what? Linked to the FBI's Internet Criminal Complaint Center. Yes, literally. But why wouldn't it be? Drop on a clues bomb for the FBI. They are the best to ever do it, okay? And the fact that so many people don't realize they probably have every single website linked to them is insane. Y'all be out here talking about this is Al Gore's internet and Steve Jobs' internet and Little Duval's internet and Beyonce's internet. No, it's the FBI's internet, okay? The whole web thing. All right, and this woman, Zondra Ellis, must have forgot because she went on the FBI's internet and made contact with Rent-A-Hitman.com. Okay, on June 30th, using a fake name. The fake name was Jasmine D. Brown, by the way, and the D clearly stood for donkey. She went in there and she made an inquiry. All right, she was just wondering how much it cost to get a woman only identified as BH offed. All right, she wanted BH to wake up dead somewhere. All right, her reasoning was that BH was trying to kill her. The operator of the website, Robert Innes, I think, or is it Ines? Robert Innes said that he contacted Ellis 24 hours later to see if she wanted to go through with the hit. Zondra replied back in less than a minute that she did. Salute to Robert Innes. Dropping the clues bombs for Robert Innes. Okay. He's a graduate of the Napa Valley Police Academy. He started Rent-A-Hitman in 2005 as an internet security company. This is not just an internet security company. This website is keeping us all secure because if you fool up enough to go on rentahitman.com to order a hit, you just a complete and total nut-ass psychopath who needs to be off the street. Now listen to this. When they did a background check on Zondra Ellis, or should I say did a background check on Jasmine Donkey Brown, they realized she don't exist. But they did discover Zondra Ellis exists. So they challenged her on why she didn't use her real name. And Zondra Ellis had the good sense to say, I didn't want my real name out just in case this isn't real, or if it comes back to me, or so I wouldn't go to jail, okay? For wanting something like this done. I just didn't want it to fall back on me, end quote. Let me tell you something, Zondra. As soon as you knew they knew your real name, you should have hung up. All right, you should have hung up and went into hiding like your last name was Bin Laden. I mean, eventually they find you, but you at least have to try to hide, right? Not in 2022, because people have zero concept of what's right and what's wrong. In fact, on July 3rd, Zondra was reported to the FBI, and 2 days later, an undercover agent going by the moniker Ace contacted her. Ace is a Fed name, okay? Always has been, always will be. Somebody named Ace calls your phone. Some stranger named Ace randomly wants to speak to you. They the Feds. Okay, now according to documents, Zondra and Ace went back and forth over the price of the hit. Guess how much they settled on for the hit, Envy? Just guess.
I have no idea.
Just throw a number out there. What you think? What you think a body costs? Huh?
50 grand?
They settled for $1,000, okay? And she put down 10%, which is $100. And then from there, she agreed to pay $250 in installments until the debt was paid off. Can you imagine somebody basically putting your life on layaway?
That is wild.
If you can't afford to get me killed, then you gotta just either do it yourself or suffer watching me live. All right? By the way, Zondra, if you did it yourself, you got a better chance of getting off because at this point, the feds is just laughing at you. All right, you are the reason they can't stop chuckling all day because they can't believe the audacity and stupidity of people. I'm sure of it. Now, why did she want this person killed, the person BH? Because they shared children by the same man. So you trying to get your baby daddy, other baby mama killed. For what? Who gonna tend to them kids? Do you want that responsibility, Zondra? Like, damn. Y'all about to bring everybody under one roof? No, you not. You don't got no money for that. Hell, if you don't have an extra grand around to get someone killed, I know you can't afford any extra kids. Now listen, story gets better. They met at Waffle House to come up with a code word to confirm when the kill had taken place. And Ace asked Zondra if she had a weapon on her to protect herself. And she glanced at her backpack and said in a very cocky way, I'm sure, when you see me with this, I'm always strapped. Guess what? When she walked out the Waffle House, she was arrested and found to be in possession of a pistol, not to mention charged with the use of interstate commerce facilities and the commission of murder for hire. And get this, she only faces 10 years in prison if found guilty. Only 10 years.
Wow.
10 years? I say 50 years is fair.
25 to life, definitely.
I'm just saying, if you put in this much work to get me killed, then we got to treat you like I'm dead.
Correct.
All right? We got to treat you like everything went according to plan. That's the only way to keep people from doing things like this. That's the only way to keep people from even thinking about it. Now, the creator of the website, Robert Enns, he told the Daily Beast, I get requests every single day on Rent-A-Hitman, despite the attention that it gets in the news, media, podcasts, online videos. People still see this as a place where they can attempt to hire a hitman. Robert says, it's mind-boggling. I just don't get it, end quote. Guess what, Robert? You and me both. But if that's the world we live in, cool, okay? And guess what? If that's the world we're going to live in, then I need more people to start these kind of websites. If we got to share space with people who will go on rentahitman.com, you know what I mean, then we got to get them off the street. And the only way to do that is by having more of these type websites. Please let Remy Ma give Zondra Ellis the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Might as well launch rent-a-home invasion.
Damn.
Okay, rent-a-child sex trafficker. Let's set up more sites to get these folks off the street. Why not? If people falling for it.
Man, you ain't even got the money. You got to put me on layaway?
You got to put me on layaway. You can't even afford to get me killed?
Damn.
Jesus Christ. Come on. Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.